What's going on, guys? This is the Spiritual Experience, a place for learning and spiritual development. This video is about belief. What is belief? Basically, belief is well, it's an opinion. Well, no, let's start it like this first. Belief is something that you're somewhat certain about. You know, something like you have a belief in I don't know, like you have a belief that you're a lazy person. You've seen yourself be lazy, but there are times when you're not lazy, and something like that. So something, it could be like anything. Now, a belief is something that you're somewhat certain about, but not completely. That's what a belief is, pretty much. Um, so this video is about. So how do you find out what your beliefs are? Well, just think about the things that you're certain of, and this practice will be a bit complicated because it's kind of long, but there's like a sometimes when you have a certain judgment about something, there's usually like a belief behind it. Like if you have a judgment about, I don't know, like conservatives or Democrats or something, there's a belief behind that there's that they're wrong or something like that. Judgments are like beliefs too, but they're pretty much the same thing. Some judgments though aren't actually like your beliefs or beliefs that somebody else has said. But they're still somebody's beliefs. But usually what it seems to be is a judgment comes out of a belief. Say somebody somebody believes that a certain group of people is wrong, so they'll make judgments about that person. That's how it usually seems to be how that works. So how do you get rid of these beliefs? Well, first off, you got to look into your judgments on something. You could judge anybody and not even realize it. And what you do is you look inside that judgment and find out. Ask yourself, what is causing this judgment? What belief is behind this judgment? And it could be one belief, it could be many beliefs. Who knows? Like, the thing about beliefs is that a lot of times beliefs are like interconnected. Like I've said before in other videos, beliefs are very like interconnected. They're like one on top of another. So you may find there's that one belief is underneath that judgment, and there may be another belief behind that. But there may not be, but there's usually like an interconnected type of belief system going on there. And they're not connected in the sense that they're related, but they're connected in the sense that they all seem to come from one another. It's hard to explain that, but say you have a belief about like somebody's always lying. That could be because that person is like a banker or something, and you believe that bankers are always liars. Could be that they're always liars, but it could just be it doesn't matter because it's just a belief. It's just an opinion. It's another word for belief, opinion. So that's how you. So how do you change that belief? Well, I kind of gave it away already, but all you do is think to yourself, well, this is just an opinion. This may not actually be true. We don't actually know if this is true. It can be true for some people, but not every person. And usually look into that looking into that judgment and finding that belief, and then looking into those beliefs, kind of dissolves their power. But if it doesn't, just think to yourself, nothing in my world is real. There, nothing has meaning save the meaning I give it, and I am whatever I say I am, and my experience is whatever I say it is. Literally, any time you have like a thought and you think it's real, just think to yourself, this thought isn't real. Like if it feels like it's overpowering you, just tell yourself, this thought isn't real. This thought is just a thought that's in my head, and it's only real because I make it real because I ascribe like a meaning to it. Like, this is bad. This is something else. This is overwhelming. This is overpowering. Something like that, like a judgment like that. So that's a way to get rid of a belief. Why am I believing this? Why do I believe that? And thinking to yourself, this isn't, and kind of going into that belief to find other beliefs, like I said, and then telling yourself, well, this isn't real. Like I said, there's always like I said before, like there's a thought. There's mostly like at the beginning of all this stuff is like an emotional ridden thought. It's like mostly emotion. So just think to yourself that this stuff isn't real. Like, this is what I mean by your mind ascribes like a meaning to it that's not there. Like, this is overpowering. This is too much. This is difficult to deal with. Something like that. So that's how you get rid of a belief. That's how you can get rid of a judgment. This is pretty much how you can get rid of any type of negativity. It may not work every time, but if it doesn't, just do what I said before and how to calm yourself down in seconds. Breathe slowly and deeply in and out of your nose. Or you can breathe in and breathe out naturally, but when you breathe out, just say like a word in your head that you have some kind of meaning ascribed to you, or some other type of word that you like, whatever type of word you choose, pretty much. So anyways, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe so other people can get the same benefits from this, and you can get a benefit of me making a video, and you'll be able to see it if you click that notification bell. So this is a spiritual experience. I may not be making another video today because some people are coming over to fix the air conditioning. So anyways, this is a spiritual experience, and I'll see you on the next video.